am so excited to bring you guys one of my dear friends, Crypto SL369. She's back. She's back. She's got lots of information. She's been working really hard and spending a lot of time with her guides. She's got multiple confirmations that have been happening over a period of time that she really wanted to share and bring to the community. So we wanted to bring that first to our most loyal followers, our Patreon groups, and those of you that have been with us for the longest and stuck with us, that support us through this time and support our channels and the work that we do. So we'll be right back right after this. SL, welcome back. You have a new website, which I have in the description of this video, where everyone can see your work and all of your information. It's SL369Crypto.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got everything updated. It's all in one place. They can find all your information. And I think that is a really strong move. I know you have a really strong community, and you get your messages. You've been doing a lot of work. I know even today specifically, you were like, okay, I have to take a break. But you've been getting consistent messages, and there's a lot going on in the crypto world. So I'm just going to kind of let you run with it. I know you sent me a couple things. But tell me what your guides are telling you.
Hi there, Lisa. So
Good
what
to see
would you like to, what would you like me to talk first? There's so much going on with FTX.
There's so much going on. Yeah, the FTX thing is huge. I don't know if we'll get lost on that. I think that's, huge news. That kind of encompasses a lot of things. Is this the big crypto crash for the end of the year? I know for a while there you were talking about an end of the year crash. Will we see Bitcoin go to zero? Is this the crypto crash that brings the financial crash? Do you see the two conflating each other? I guess what are your guides telling you? I'll just kind of let you run with it.
Sure. So then I don't see that Bitcoin going to zero this year or next year. They provide me like one dream beginning of the year where when Bitcoin was, so I'm describing the dream right now. Okay. So They show me like Bitcoin was at 18,000-ish, and then it plunged to 13, and then it plunged to zero. So that's just a dreams, it's a visions. I don't know when the go to zero occur, but I got confirmation that Bitcoin will drop to 12,000, not this year. They never good with timeline. Yeah. So I think it's sometime next year. So right now, Bitcoin is at 16,005. They said that, so what have they been doing for the past 8 months? Is they give me like a chart. They provide me a chart. They say this is how Bitcoin will perform for the next couple of weeks or days. And then when that pattern complete, they give me a new chart. So they've been doing that for about 8 months. Okay. They know when to give me a new chart. So about a few days ago, they gave me a new chart. It's a V shape. So Bitcoin went down from like 18,000-ish. I think it crashed on November 7th or 8th. I think it crashed on the 8th. So Bitcoin was around 18,000-ish, and then it crashed down to 15,500, and now we at 16,005. So for the rest of the month, based on the chart and astrology, Bitcoin will go down a little more, not a lot more, and then make a reversals. So that's when my V shape will come in, the reversals, and they gave me a confirmation that Bitcoin will go up a little bit and then would drop again.
Okay, so I did the 1 year of Bitcoin. I mean, just been going down, 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 down for the whole year. Should I do more like a 90-day?
Yep.
Oh, there's a pretty strong V. I see what you're saying. From the 7th of November, there's a very strong down. And then you're saying.
So this month, if the market at the end of the month go down a little bit.
Okay, 30 days. If I go 30 days.
And then it will make a reversal, which means that it will go up. And then.
So we could see back to like 21, 22.
No, not that much.
Oh, not that much.
They told me 19. They told me 19,000.
Okay, so more like 19.
I don't know when it will come to. I don't know like exact day or week.
Sure.
Will come to pass, but so what I do is they provide me like a visual chart. They don't tell me what day will hit. They don't provide the top and the bottom. They don't provide separately. And they asked me to sort of follow the market and gauge the chart. Their chart is like either a 4 hours chart or daily chart. So I think my Bitcoin chart is, I think right now is like daily chart. So right now, so it dropped a lot. I think November 8th or something like that, and then it will make a reversal. I don't think it'll make reversals yet. Probably
on the 9th it dropped to 15.7.
Yeah.
42. Yeah.
Yeah, it will make a reversal.
And then it only went up to 17.8 on the 11th. So you think it'll still go higher still?
No, this month, it will move, fluctuate, drop a little bit, and then it will pump, it'll go up, and then after it go up, in Q1 of 2023, the market will drop again. Not beginning of the year, probably between February and April. So I text you one of the chart. I think like in the summer, they told me to pay attention to the day between October 4th until April 21st. And so from October until now, the market has been really not great.
I didn't get a chart. I only got
it's a screenshot. The very first text message.
Oh, hold on. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I see it.
So.
Oh gosh, yeah, you were texting me earlier. Okay, the screenshot of the chart. August. Vision log. Okay.
So basically, they provided me that window of time. They said pay attention to October 4th. October 4th until April 21st. And then if I want to buy any coin by doing that window, not that one. It's the No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. That's the only one I have with a chart on it.
Oh no, there's no chart. It's a screenshot.
Oh, it's just a screenshot of words. Okay, but the first screenshot that you sent.
Yes, the first text message.
Okay. Sorry. I missed it.
That's okay.
I will get it.
Yeah. So while you're looking it up, so basically they told me that like if I want to buy coin, pay attention to the period between October 4th until April 21st. And there was one astrologer, her name was Maureen. She said that the lunar crash was during the eclipse. So the completion of that eclipse is March 2023. And then I think like one other astrologer, I forgot his name, he said, no, there's a few astrologers said that like Q1 in March, the market's not good. So March is the month that we need to pay attention to if we want to buy some good low price crypto.
So another crash coming in the spring.
The first quarter of the year.
The first quarter of the year. Okay.
Yeah, not spring yet, like a little bit.
Gosh, everyone's kind of hoping that it would be pumping by then. They were hoping that the end of this year was going to be the crash and that by the spring we'd be pumping. So we're
Okay.
not
Right,
looking at out of the woods yet, huh?
Yeah. So this year, whoever crashed, the powder that be whoever we want to believe that. So they want to crash. They intentionally want to crash it, so to create fear and also to create reasons for the investor, including institutional investors, asking the federal to come in and regulate.
Yeah.
So they create a problem and they create solution for us. So they're not done with the work yet. They'll crash some more. Whatever they need to sacrifice, they'll sacrifice that. Whatever company or exchange or platform needs to go under, they don't care. That it will go under. And then
whatever they need to destroy, they'll destroy. Yeah.
Yes. Whatever collapse, they don't care. So it's not complete. They're not done with the work yet. Okay, so this year the market go down a little more, and then I'm waiting for Bitcoin to hit 12,000, and then if my spirit guide tell me, give me confirmation if Bitcoin go to 10 or under 10, I'm waiting for the information and confirmation. They will provide me information in the summer. They told me that Bitcoin will go under 10, but I'm just waiting for their confirmations to see that it was still on the table. Then, okay, so first quarter, the market crashed again. And then it takes the whole 2023 to recover. And then 2024 is where the market, can call them a bull market. The market doing much better. We need to take profits. And then 2025, the market doing okay, but by 2025 and 26, the market crash again.
Oh wow!
My spirit guide told me that in 2026 the market crash. I don't know if 26 is the bigger crash than this year, but they still haven't finished with their work because they will destroy USDT one day. So one of the message I got a few days ago, the spirit guide said that USDT is over leveraging, which we know is true.
Yeah, I thought it would be taken out with this whole FTX thing and Coinbase and all these. I Circle and all those. I figured it's going to go pretty fast. I didn't think it would still be around for 2026.
We don't know what platform will be around in 2026 yet. But the reason they haven't taken out Coinbase or USDT, because just my assumption here that they haven't launched a CBDC and also the exchange. So I think Fidelity, Goldman Sachs, and a bunch of some other Wall Street company recently, maybe 2 months ago, they announced that they collaborating and working on creating an exchange. So they're working on the exchange. As soon as they have a couple of exchanges ready to launch, then they will destroy more exchange, like our exchange. Oh, Binance. Eventually they will try to take down Binance too.
Wow. Okay.
So,
because I thought Binance was working with them, but you're saying they'll even go after Binance.
We don't know what year yet, because Binance is being investigated by I think the New York of I think in New York or something like that.
Okay.
They don't have they're being investigated for a few different things. I forgot the exact reasons.
Okay.
And I forgot what I want to say. Come on, what? Yeah, I'll come back. Probably that part will come back. I forgot what there's one more thought I want to share. I forgot.
Sorry,
yes, I remember. Okay. So this morning I watched a video from a psychic called Joseph Tittle. I have been following his work since 2015.
Mm-hmm.
He is not a financial psychic person, but he focus on the weather, current events, and things like that. So yesterday he did a YouTube video, and he said that there will be, I'm summarizing here, and I will provide you a link to his video, and then you can share with your audience. I can share.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So he said that there'll be a lot more type of SPF, Sam Bankman-Fried. There'll be a lot of his kind of character come do those kind of stuff, and there only one person will get thrown in jail. The rest, he didn't mention they go thrown in jail. And then he said that they tried to crash an exchange and they couldn't do it, so they will pay the owner of the exchange to crash their own exchange. Yes, so they can implement their world currency and their new systems. The new system will succeed at first, but then later on, people sort of rebel and protest. He said that as soon as you hear or see, I think the social credit in China, that China has the social credit right now. He said as soon as you see that system implement outside of China, then it's coming to US. You guys need to protest. You guys need to stand up and things like that. So Joseph Tittle said that they're not done crashing the market. Or go up, and then they keep on crashing until the new system is ready to launch. He didn't give the date, but the audience can listen to Joseph Tittle video. He provide about 10 minutes of financial predictions. Oh,
Thank you. I'll share that with my group too.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the best thing that we can do is we buy low, and as soon as we have some profits, we need to take profits. I have a blog post in my head that I haven't written to or share with my group. So everyone asking, tell me a coin where I can invest over the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We need to change the way we think.
Okay.
Such as, I need to tell me the coin that I should buy that will do well for next 1 or 2 years, and then you take some profits, and then if that coin still do well 2 years later or a year later, then you put more money in. Because, for example, what if Polygon merged with our project, and then that coin disappear, and then the new projects will be available and Polygon disappear, for example. So, and then there's a ton of coin. Okay, my spirit guide said that 2/3 of the coin will not make 2/3 of the coin will disappear. Will not survive. 2/3.
Yeah, I've heard that on multiple people have said that.
Yes. So it's very challenging to manage 60 coin or a large portfolio. So I've been trying to sell a bunch little, if I have a small position in some tiny coin, either I sell for a loss, take that money and buy whatever, Theta, Doge, or Polygon, and then make money and then take profits. It's more manageable for me to have a small portfolio than a larger one, because it's very challenging to figure out where to put the coin, when to sell, and there's so many things going on with the projects that it's not possible to keep track of them all.
Yeah. The other thing that it's still legal in crypto is to do, it's my understanding, and I've heard other people say, is that when you are at a point of loss on a coin that you have made gains on, you can do what's called a wash, where you, within 30 days, you sell it and buy it back immediately, and you can take that loss for taxes and all that kind of stuff. And that's something you should talk to your accountants about and your financial advisors. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I an accountant, but that's something that's still legal in crypto that you should check into. I just let my accountant handle all that kind of stuff. I don't really mess with it. We're just accumulating for the future.
So my spirit told me a few days ago that I need to follow and pay attention to Richard Hecht.
Really?
He is the next one that I don't invest in his coin. I don't own any of his coin. But when I ask if SBF will go to jail, they flash the Richard Hecht face. So Richard Hecht could be...
Yeah, he might go to jail.
I don't know if he will go to jail or not, but he will get probably more issues with the SEC. So they asked me to follow. Okay. They asked me to pay attention to him.
Okay. Not listen to his advice, but pay attention to what's going on. Okay, that makes more sense to me. I was like, oh, because his model, if you look at his model, like if there were ever a Bernie Madoff in crypto, not to accuse anyone, but from what little I know of the project, and once again, I'm not a financial planner or investment advisor, but it's a little sketch.
Yeah, I never follow his work. He's very popular, but they told me to keep an eye on his work and to see what he does. But I have no interest in his projects, anything. I don't work.
Yeah, I'm not interested in.
So in the summer, after Luna crash, and then sales went collapsed, and then 3AC, and then I asked my spirit guy, what other catalysts could take the market down again. So I was focused on USDT. I asked, what other events could cause the market to crash. Then they gave me the word contagions in Alimeta research. And then I look it up. I say, why would you tell me that? I say,
they told you Alameda research?
Yeah.
Wow.
I send you the text. Pull up the text.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, why would they mention them? It's such a big, huge company that is the parent company of FTX. So that was, I think they told me in August. Let me look at it.
Yeah, I think it was. It's July. Share screen. It was July when you. Let's see. I believe it was July.
Yeah, July. The end of July.
Yeah.
The end of July, and then I post, and then my group and I just move on, and
they mentioned the term contagion.
Yes.
Which is rampant when they're talking about this. Like, it is like the buzzword around this whole thing is contagion.
Yes.
That's wild.
So, yes, like there's a lot of prediction that they provide to me, and then I forgot, truthfully. So, and all prediction that they mentioned is November 8, 2018. They said that look up that day for Bitcoin. So I look it up. I post a chart. I text you that.
Yeah.
And then I remember very clearly that November 2018, the market crashed, and then during Thanksgiving, Christmas, like it crashed again by 40 or 50%. BTC went from 6.4K to 3.2K. So I never forget that event. Then they told me that, oh, we will have an all type of like November 8, 2018 event. So I thought the June crash was the November 2018 crash. But then we crashed on November 8th, 2022 this year. So what they were trying to say is that I didn't even know that they said that on November 8th of this year we'll crash similar. We'll have a similar crash like November 2018. In any case, so if you remember, the Thanksgiving of November 2018 we crashed pretty hard. And then Christmas we crashed pretty hard. I don't know if history repeats itself, but this month we're not done dropping. I think we could drop a little bit more. I don't know how much more. But I am waiting for 12K. Probably it will be next year, early next year.
So you don't think it'll be this Christmas, that 12K? You think it'll wait till after January?
So in order for Bitcoin to drop by 4,000, there's more some big platform or VC or hedge funds or exchange need to blow up. We need a big catalyst. If it happened this month, then yeah. But they told me to wait for. They told me that the 12K will come to pass. I don't know the exact day, week.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then on October 29, they showed me SBF face, Sam Bankman face, but half his face was human, the other half was robotic. And I was like, why you show me that? And then that's what October 29. And then on November 7th, he's all over the news on Twitter. His exchange collapsed on November 8th.
Wow.
And then I sent you a text where they said the divine cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Last night, I think last night. Did I send it last night or this morning?
Let me see.
Last night.
It was last night. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. At 9:53, that's when I sent you.
Yeah, hold on. It was last night. Divine cryptocurrency Ponzi. Yeah, here it is.
My group and I forgot about that prediction.
Oh my god!
I didn't know that until I go back to my vision log.
Yeah.
And we read them last night. I was looking for something last night, and then somehow.
And that was August 26th, 2020. Divine cryptocurrency Ponzi.
So my group and I forgot about this prediction. So I was looking for something last night. Then I came across this one, and then I asked my group, "What do you think?" And a lot of people agree that it's the discussion of FTX. So they gave me a bunch of clues, like from July to now, but I didn't.
I think you said they mentioned it 3 different times, right? Between now and then.
Yeah. So December, July, the August, like the November 8 crash, and then this, and then October 29, he came into my dreams.
That had to be terrifying.
Like, why this kid? No, at the time he was still innocent. I said, why does this appear in my dream? It's like weird. Because I never care about his projects or his coin or his exchange. Because it has low volume. The FTX US has low volume, so I never really care. I never look into have an account with them. And The only thing that I know is that like, it's very powerful exchange, grew very quickly.
Do they say anything about it exposing the legacy financial system or being linked to Ukraine or any of that kind of stuff? Any of the other stuff that the rumors that are going around about the other stuff?
They didn't explain. They didn't get the reason. They didn't provide the reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask.
Okay.
I never asked about the reason for those kinds.
All the other kinds of the background stuff.
Another thing that they told me yesterday, they said 10 exchange participate in this collapse. 10 exchange, and I'm not really sure that I understood their message clearly. They said 10 exchange. I was thinking like, do they mean that 10 exchange will have issues because they did business with FTX? So far, there's a few platform exchange have financial issues or will be insolvent. I think BlockFi just filed
Mm-hmm.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini this morning had a little scare for us, like halt withdrawal, and then
Coinbase is in a lawsuit with Reggie.
oh, Coinbase. I think that should be fine for a while. I asked for Coinbase. They gave me weird descriptions. They gave me a bunch of blueberry, like unripe blueberry.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. When you go to grocery store, there's little. You go to like you want to buy fruits, and then you go. You go to the fruit area. So the blueberry is not in the basket. It's in a little box, the glass box.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then someone grab a handful of unripe blueberry and put into a basket. They keep on doing that, and I saw clearly that some of the blueberry is a little green, not complete blue. So which means that I asked is my question was is Coinbase going to have issue this year, or are they going to have uh, will they be insolvent this year? They show me unripe blueberries, so which means like it's the
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So that's what I have for Coinbase, and then okay, I advise my group not to use KuCoin. The reason is the price of KuCoin will drop quite a bit, and that's very concern for me and the group because they sell if we buy the coin, then the trading fee is cheaper if we use the coin to pay, and I think they also sell the coin as sort of like that's one of the revenue as well. So they said KuCoin locally now is fine, next year is not. Locally is near. So they said like KuCoin locally now is fine, next year is not. So and then they said that KuCoin price will go down quite a bit. So my group take a conservative approach. So we took our coin off, and I advise everyone to like minimize the transactions. Don't leave a lot of money on it. If you lose sleep over how much money you have on KuCoin, then you have too much money on it.
Yeah.
And then BUSD, they said, let me look up the text. I forgot the exact thing. That's it. BUSD, they said, they told me to have limited exposure to Binance USD. Limited exposure. I send you the text.
Yeah, I think all stable coins are a risk right now. I mean, anything on an exchange right now is risky.
Yeah, but they will not collapse every exchange. They won't. So I think Coinbase will be fine short term. I don't know long term. And things change long term. And some people want to like swing trade, day trade still, even
Oh,
though with
here's
a
what
bear
you
market.
said. BSUSD. I'm sorry, here you sent me some of these.
And some people want to take profits when the market go up, like from now until early next year.
Mm-hmm.
So some people concerned that if they take all the coin off from exchange, then they cannot take profits. Everyone have to decide what.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
have to
With
decide
their own risk.
how much coin they want to leave on exchange and where to sell and things like that when the market go up a little bit.
Yeah, so here you put limited exposure to BUSD, current price $1. And then I think Binance will survive this contagion, but my guides showed me some hints that they wanted to take down CZ in the future. As soon as I have more details, I'll share. And then USDT is over leveraging, current price $1. That was on, oh, this is recent, November 14th, 2020.
So everyone just need to be cautious and very diligent in taking the coin off exchange. Don't leave so much money on it, and spread out the risk to multiple good exchange. And my group have been following the FTX case really closely.
Mm-hmm.
And any exchange or platform provide any lending, borrowing, we stay away.
Yeah.
They have risk exposure.
So dangerous. And they're showing over and over again that they're loaning out your assets.
Yes.
And I mean, it's just really dangerous. Yeah. What did you put here? See, this was on the 13th when asked what a stable coin I should hold. They said fiat. This means all stable coin has risks. Presently, I suggest you do the same. If you can put USD in a cold wallet, then do that, or else move it back to your banks. Oh, don't be in a bank. No, don't do that. Hold it yourself, you guys.
Yeah, we cannot put USD in the cold wallet. USDC we can put in cold wallet. Yeah, people just need to spread out the risk across multiple exchanges. And if there is a coin that have USD pairing, then they can put a limit order. But then, like these days, we have to research to make sure that if the exchange have the earn reward program, and they loan our coin out, and then they doing business with FTX or Genesis, I mean, then they have liquidity issues, that they locked the exchange. It's so messy.
It is. It's a scary time. I mean, to not just, be really cautious. I don't know. This is a really, I don't know. To me, this is a really scary time to be out there trying to hustle and making gains. I would not recommend. I would not be recommending that. But I don't play that game. So that's kind of risky. I'm not a risk taker. So be careful out there, you guys. It's a really wild time. I would recommend everybody having their assets in their own possession, trying to pay off debt if you can, and looking out for your neighbors and your friends, gaining as much knowledge as you can at this time. Those are the kind of things that I would be investing in. So thankfully, we have people like SL that are sharing knowledge with us and sharing this information that we can all kind of look out for each other in our community as well. So,
thank you for having me on here again. So there's a lot of good information on Twitter. There's a lot of people sharing information. I think everyone is trying to help the community and people. So they told me a couple coins will go down quite a bit, and that's sort of like my confirmation that Bitcoin will go down. For example, they told me Polygon will go down to 60 cents. Right now, Polygon is 90 cents. And then they said Doge will go down to a little bit below 4 cents. So
Wow, really?
Yes. So Dogecoin right now is like 0.086. Yeah, 8 cents, almost 9 cents. What other coin that told me? XRP will go down quite a bit. So
Really? Because I'm anticipating them to win the case, the SEC case against Ripple should settle. I don't know. Have they said anything? Have your guide said anything about that settling before the end of the year? I know the judge just accepted a bunch of the amicus, and the very DAO was one of the ones that the judge accepted, which affects all token holders in the secondary market, which I was really honored to be part of that. And they took Deaton's amicus, they took the digital commerce amicus, the XRP token holders amicus, some others, and kind of are moving to that next step in the case. And so, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't kind of settle here pretty soon. And a lot of people are anticipating that the SEC will lose that case. So I thought that would see the price go up.
So I never asked that. So I haven't asked them what's going on with XRP case, Ripple case, and would it win? Somehow I never crossed my mind to ask them about that. But they showed me a couple of XRP price pretty low. So low could be, they win the case, the price go up, and then it drop again. And then that's one reason. Another reason it could drop is the whole market drop. Bitcoin tank, take everything with it.
That's true. Yeah.
So if people like XRP, BCA, but we still have a little more to go.
So there's some buying opportunities there if you guys are getting that Christmas money or end of the year bonuses or things
Q1,
like that.
Q1 2023. There's some.
Yeah.
Each time there's a drop, people can buy. People have to figure out what price they want to pay. Some people want to buy at the lowest price. Some people want to BCA. Whatever people want to do is fine. Yeah, I mean, they told me a bunch of, they told me 25 cents. They told me something lower than 25 cents. So.
What was going to be 25 cents?
XRP.
XRP, wow. Okay.
No, 37.
Okay.
And then it could go a little lower. But when, because when the market crashed.
Yeah, it would affect everything. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Dogecoin plunged as much as other with this crash, because all I need is Elon tweet one thing and pump.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it is all tied together. It's all affected. Well, you guys, that's it. Make a plan. SL's giving you some good information there that you can kind of look for some price points to buy in. Remember, this is for the future. So make a plan and make a plan for your future. This is great information. SL, is so good to connect with you again. I have missed you, my friend. And we'll have to do this again. We'll be, we always try to get this, like I said, for our most loyal friends and supporters out first, and get this information to you guys first. We'll release this to the public in a few days, but wanted to get this to you guys first. So thanks again for watching. Keep this near and dear to your heart, and you guys take care. Remember to go to SL's new website and follow her. Let's see, I've got it right here at SL369Crypto.com. And where is it that they can sign up? Oh, right here, subscribe. And you can subscribe right there to her private group.
Yeah, I'm not using Patrons since September. I got off Patrons about 2 months. So all my information I publish on my website.
Cool. We'll have to check that out. And I know my husband is signed up, and we're all in there. He keeps me updated on all of it, but
yeah,
I would just rather text you myself. I'm spoiled. But all right. Well, thanks so much. And we'll have you back on here soon. And with any updates, hopefully we'll have to do one again before Christmas. Do one before the end of the year and give everybody kind of a Christmas update and see what's the news.
Sure.
All right.
We can
All
do
right.
that.
Okay. Take care. Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.